They've come to take you to war. And he's standing with his back to the
Welcome back. This is episode 41 of Axah Plays The Witcher 2.
I can see that.
What's going on?
Not a chance.
It's been quite a while since I've recorded an episode. So, yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing. And should be the first episode since we're back on the internet. Oh, row towards Roach's ship. But what am I meant to be doing? The Eternal Battle. Find the Dun's banner standard, blah 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 blah. Search the site of Sabrina Glevisig's execution. Lost lambs. Talk to Dandelion and Deathmold. Burn all the corpses around the camp. Defeat another player. Oh, in poker. Talk to Proximo about signing up for the tournament. Duels take place during the day. Wait for events to unfold. Go to the hut on the cliff or the little bit That's what I meant. Right, where am I going? Okay. A lot of things down there. Presumably I just want to go back into the camp then, for now.
How are you?
Or can I talk to Roach? Should be around here, shouldn't he?
In the face of possible disaster, they tried to draft entire villages in Baywood.
Here to spy on us.
Who would I be spying for?
For Henselt. For Deathmold. I heard they hired you.
It just so happens we have common aims. But don't worry, observing Vernon Roach isn't one of them.
In that case, to what do I owe this pleasure?
What are your plans?
I was wondering what you're actually doing here, Vernon.
The Blue Stripes never want for work, especially in a hotbed like this.
You're not about to tell me, are you? And here I thought we had something special.
I've got my finger on the pulse, and I've not forgotten what I came here for, Geralt.
Foltest's assassin.
Precisely. He's holed up like a rat, and he'll meet a rat's end.
Yeah. Why would he want to meet a rat's ass? Okay, what's going on in
Any idea
Vergen?
what's happening on the other side of the Battle of Spectres?
I expect not much has changed. A bunch of dwarves, elves, and peasants are trying to figure out how to save Edirn.
Saskia's an exceptional woman.
She
But
is.
a woman, nonetheless. Besides, how would you know?
Just a hunch, and there's all the talk. Besides, to assemble an army of elves, dwarves, and humans who fight side by side, you pretty much have to be extraordinary.
You'll not persuade me some woman will defeat Henselt in battle.
You're forgetting one thing. Kaedwen's just fighting for a better life. Edirn's fighting for life itself.
Motivation's important, I grant you. But it can't trump knowledge of the art of war. Temeria's my only concern. And I'll be glad to see Henselt's forces tied up here. That's a good thing.
Think he wouldn't stop after conquering Edirn? What if he quickly deals with Saskia and turns his army west?
It's possible, but I hope it won't come to that.
I genuinely haven't got a clue what's going on now. Be sure to keep Arnold well hidden from Deathmold.
You need to be careful. Deathmold can't learn that you're holding a Kaedweni spy.
He won't. Don't you worry none.
Oh well.
Deathmold has an excellent net of his own spies.
That spy we caught at Laredo's, Arnold. He's prancing around in the next world.
Why did you kill him? Did he say anything interesting?
Did he spill anything interesting?
He was tough, but waterboarding can be incredibly effective. Eventually, he coughed up that Henselt was trying to bring the border towns to a boil.
Henselt's not stupid. He wouldn't want to wage war on two fronts.
That rat Laredo was supposed to stir unrest in Flotsam. Luckily, you rearranged his intestines with your blade.
It's not a problem. Any news about Yorvith?
You miss your old friend, Yorvith?
If the gods are kind, he'll yet fall into my hands. That said, I wonder what the scoundrel's up to.
Any news about Flotsam?
What news of good old Flotsam?
Thanks to us, it still is good old Temerian Flotsam. If I hadn't sniffed out Laredo's treachery, a Kaedweni garrison would be stationed there already. Constable John Natalis has appointed a new commandant to Flotsam. Let's hope he doesn't turn out to be another whore.
Fair enough.
Half the serfs knew beforehand and
What?
fled into the woods, but the rest were pressed into service.
Yeah, take it all.
The count says
Take it
these
all.
are pansies, not soldiers.
Take it
But
all.
we'll have to
Whoop.
make do
Take
with
it all.
We'll put them out
Take
there,
it
then
all.
run them over. Maybe it'll lose some
Been
momentum.
playing Skyrim way too much.
So the battle was on. terrible losses on the left flank. They almost broke our ranks.
Should I really be
Dropped
taking
their
all this
pikes
crap?
and ran to the archers' corpses.
Did they start looting?
Listen, they picked up the bows and shot at the enemy. Hello, damn it.
Greetings.
Salutations.
Salutations. Ah. Okay, nothing there. So I've already listened to that. Obviously. But to be honest, I really didn't know. It looks like daytime, so I think I will head back to the camp and see if I can do these fights. Duels or something.
Life can be really strange.
I can't even remember how to fight, in all honesty, so I'll probably die instantly. Please don't kill me. Blame me if I do.
Well, it was here yesterday.
What was here, mate? What's he looking for?
Well, it was here yesterday.
What are you looking for, mate? If you'd tell me, I would help. Fine then. Don't tell me, prick. Well, it was here yesterday. 'Twas. Woo. Loaded. Okay, let's see if I can.
I'm done with this cursed place.
Oh, I'm done with this cursed place.
Tournaments. Now that's a pastime.
I want to take part in this tournament. I heard there's a contract for
I'm
rot
interested
fiends.
in the rot fiend. The scum has so far destroyed 2 convoys of army provisions. Before we arrived, they'd only attacked the local. Since the mist appeared, they've grown bolder and started hunting our patrol. The lads from
really?
the company have collected a kitting. Sorted up.
Awesome. That'll be mine then.
Tournament. I'm interested.
That's pointless.
Tournament.
Okay.
Can we start the duels take place from noon to dusk. You'll find me.
Oh, I thought he said they took place in afternoon, morning.
Then spare an order.
I could spare an orange.
Having an orin and not having a cheap.
What?
Are you moved? Then
Okay then, you prick. Do.
Good
Take
luck.
that.
thank you. Please. One day.
A booklet which will teach me how to lead a worthy life. He ain't giving me anything. What a prick. Must be that. Prophet Lebioda. Yeah.
But a dog stole the chicken and overturned the turkey.
Damn. I've got to talk to Dandelion. I've got to talk to Deathmold as well. I think. That was one of my quests anyway. So let's see if I can go and talk to Deathmold.
On their eggs until this mist
A rebel
lifts.
and troublemaker
Won't just disappear.
is not of the human
Somewhere out there.
kind. She is an
Found the conspirators in Trot.
I found Trot
Ah.
and a few other enthusiasts of the square corner.
Did you learn who leads?
No,
Any sub?
no.
Oh, you might at least have spared Trot. I'm sure he had secrets.
Nah. Lost your chance to learn the... What? You lost your chance to learn those. Any reward on the conspirators'
Any
heads.
reward for the conspirators?
Indeed, a nice round sum per head.
One can never have too much coin. I don't want coin.
I can
Okay.
use
How many were there?
Vincent and 5.
You killed 6 men. You and your kind should be isolated.
The reward.
Is yours. Here.
That was a bit harsh. He asked me how many I killed. I tell him the truth, and he's like, nah, I don't believe you. Talk to Dandelion. Where on earth is Dandelion? Oh, it's on my map there.
in the belly
Okay.
of the mare. As
What's he
sun
doing?
comes
In the belly of the mare.
Grown lads with their arses in the air, scavenging around the tents like
Somewhere over the other side of here. I think. Where the prophet, Lebioda. Dandelion. Is this your crap?
I found a letter addressed to the people of Kaedweni.
A letter?
It's your drivel, idiot.
Where'd you get that idea?
I know you. Not to mention you had the gall to quote me.
You're not the only witcher in the world.
So, you admit it's yours.
Sure, it's mine. People have had enough of that pompous clown colluding with Nilfgaard. I decided I needed to open their eyes a little wider.
Any idea what that pompous clown's going to do when he finds out who's opening his people's eyes?
How would he find out? It could only come from you, and I assume, at least I hope, you won't rat me out.
Touche.
To kill you.
Nah.
Why did you poke your nose in this?
Henselt approached me to write a few panegyrics about him. You know, singing his praises. Can you imagine that? Me? Writing a political pamphlet? Who the hell does he think I am?
But that's
A
exactly
bard.
what this letter is.
Possibly. But it's for a good cause. Henselt's a prick.
Yeah, I agree with that much. I can remember enough to know that Henselt's a bit of a prick. Oh, on that I've now got to wait for events to unfold. Who the hell is Adam Pangrat? Let's see if he's on my map. Nah, keep pressing tab because of Skyrim. He's up there. Okay, bring it on, Kaedweni camp.
Witcher.
So, what was actually going on in the previous episodes? I'd talked to Hensel.
Need some help, monster slave?
I want to talk.
I've heard much about you, Witcher. Greetings.
Greetings.
He has got dodgy eyes.
Is Henselt paying you to wait?
Curiosity itching you, Witcher. Not the best trait to have in wartime.
Could be.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want.
Deathmole's given us silver-plated weapons and protective amulets. On your advice, as I heard it. We're to observe the mist and, if need be, drive off the wraiths.
Good. How many men? Too many men, too many men. Have you noticed the mist spreading? I have some other questions.
How many mercenaries you got? What?
I've got them spread out in small groups around campfire. And how many we number? Well,
Fair enough.
Since you're already watching it, pay attention to the size of the cloud. I need to know.
well,
How fast?
it's almost imperceptible, but it's constant. A foot, perhaps 2 a day. What does that mean?
Means I have to hurry.
Means I have to hurry. Didn't I already ask that?
It's not.
So the
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I obviously hadn't asked that, but shame. Were you here 3 years
Were you
ago?
here 3 years ago during the last battle?
Bradley's blue banner was. They were decimated by mages. The survivors enlisted with us. They weren't eager to talk about it, and we didn't press it.
No,
Fair
that
enough.
worked for your kind.
Mercenary might just be the surest profession these days.
Mm-hmm. You're
I
famous.
heard you gained fame during the wars with Nilfgaard.
Our fees
Did he?
have doubled since the Battle of Brenna. As it turns out, it was worth risking our necks.
Awesome. Whoa, that was dodgy. How did Battle of Brenna play
I
out?
wouldn't mind learning some details about Brenna from someone who played first fiddle.
Constable
Yeah.
Natalis
Whoa.
commanded the Nordlings. The Nilfgaardians mounted a vicious attack. And if not for us and the Dun Banner, the collected armies of the North probably would have shattered into bits. Luckily, we showed up at the and
okay.
every last copper we were paid. 50,000 Nilfgaardians shattered their teeth trying to bite at us. Menno Colhorn, their commander-in-chief, chose death over humiliation. Like in every battle, it was a question of timing, taking advantage of the foe's missteps.
Okie dokie. Have you been fighting since then?
Fighting all the
I took a little time off recently, something along the lines of a honeymoon. But
Okay. I once knew a
I
female
knew one of
mercenary.
your kind once. Woman by the name of Rayla.
killed by an elf's treacherous art. She made a mistake. Let her emotions take control.
Okay. I'll see you, and then I'll... Ah! What the hell? Why does it keep putting me in the fucking fire? I'm in the fire now, aren't I? Oh my god.
Go on.
Bartholomew Bargy sends.
Okay.
Bargy. I remember him.
Strong for a peasant.
They say you're the strongest.
You wouldn't be taught.
How's that?
During the Battle of Brenna, I got into a knife fight with an Nilfgaardian commander. That's to say, he had the knife and I had my bare hands. I grabbed him by the wrist, but the blade kept coming towards my throat. He was strong, but lacked stamina. When I felt him weaken, I twisted his arm around and slit his throat.
Charming.
I've worked on my hands, wrists, and arms since then.
Okay.
To challenge Adam Pangret for the championship, you've got to beat the best contender.
Who am I to
Who should I
fight?
challenge?
Martin and Randall are the strongest in my company. Then there's Magnus, the camp.
God's sake.
What should? As I see it, he could easily do his work with.
He could easily do his work with no tools.
Steady on, White.
Alright. Ow!
Hens on their eggs until this mist lifts. It won't just disappear. They
There we
stay
go.
only a spell.
God, I hate that sort of crappy bug that's like, "Ew, I'm just gonna shove him in the fire." It's like, well, thanks.
I'm a bit scared of going against the Saint. The enemy have
Maybe you.
But what if she's
Some people here somewhere.
looking for
I want to arm wrestle.
Tough men, sir.
you heard right.
Care to test that with a...
Wine if you want to wrestle.
Let's arm wrestle.
Let's do
Accept. Let's roll, biatch. I'm just like on, like, all electric. Da 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 da. Oh, oh, oh. Too easy. Boosh.
Your
First one
paws
down.
As strong as a bear's.
Yours are strong for a human.
I guess. Ah, I'm on fire again. Whew. Okay, maybe I wasn't on fire, but felt like it.
What is he?
I want to arm wrestle.
What's it to you?
Do I look like...
Truth be told, if you want to wrestle, put.
Okay, let's arm wrestle. Yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's do this.
Hired a witcher.
Come get some. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Take that. And that. Boosh. And I kick him
You're
in the
tough.
dick. Ah, I'm tough. Okay. Only one of them left. This guy over here, the blacksmith. Are ye nuts?
What do you
Oh, it
want?
might just be. I want to
You
arm
say
wrestle.
blacksmiths are strong. I say they're fat pussies.
I do too.
I can show you just how strong we.
Careful you don't...
Show me your coin if you.
Let's arm wrestle. I'm gonna win again. These are never too hard. Now I've said that, I'll lose, won't I? Come on, you sweaty bugger. I still prefer like the fighting ones rather than the arm wrestles. They're so much cooler. Like the even though the quick time events.
Might want to put a cold...
Like even though they're, you know, quick time events, it just feels good kicking all their asses. So, anywho, now I've got to beat this guy again.
Hens on their eggs until this mist lifts.
Let's talk about arm wrestling. Let's go.
As you're a witcher and I'm a mercenary,
100 quid. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm ready. At least I'm not on fire. Let's roll, bad hand. Oh, shit. Ah! Thought I was going to lose them, but I didn't. I swiftly took it back. Yeah! Take that. Oof.
lucky that Nilfgaardian at Brenna wasn't as strong as you. Or Adam Pangret would be a heap of white bone.
Lucky for you, you're only playing.
I venture to say there's only one man who stands a chance against you. Numa.
Who the hell's Numa?
What kind of name?
Numa, yeah.
He's a circus artist. The mighty Numa, they call him. Apparently grips like a vice.
But word has it.
How?
Performance-enhancing potions. The undetectable kind.
I'll be sure to seek him out.
You'd know best if he's using his muscles, or I'll...
You're right, I would.
Have to sit it out like hens on their eggs.
Okay. So, that's done now. I've got to find some bloody guy in the middle of nowhere. I guess Poker Face is next. If it even comes up on my map. Well,
They say only a
I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave it here, so thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you all again next time. Toodle pip. Da da da. Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Quit the game.